Mandy Nightingale, congratulations on your induction in the Waterski Wake Sports Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
This is fabulous.
Thank you. Oh, so exciting. I'm so excited.
You have to be. You have to be. When you get the phone call that you're inducted, do you kind of think of your whole career starting off when you're just a little girl? And
yes, I actually talking about that in my speech about how I just felt kind of this calming, peaceful moment, that it was just everything I had worked for and everything that everybody else had helped me achieve, and I was finally the biggest accomplishment that I think that you can get in water skiing.
It is. It is. You're at the top of the pinnacle there. How did it all start?
Oh gosh. Well, I first started skiing when I was about 3. My dad started skiing in college just for fun, and he'd take us out to the lake, and I'd start we actually started behind a lawnmower with trainer skis out in the lawn, just kind of getting the balance, and then got on the water, and I've loved it ever since.
That is amazing. And you know, you got to be a world champion trick skier. How did you get into that discipline?
I started out being a 3-event skier, slalom, trick, and jump, and I think trick just came the most natural, and that's the one I was having the most fun with. And then also just skiing in Oklahoma, you don't have a lot of ramps and slalom courses to train, so tricking was, you don't have to have a lot of, you don't have to have that
just
equipment,
need some water
and so
and a boat and a driver, and somebody
just
pull the pin.
Yes, and just get out there. And I think that's always been my favorite event, and one that I've excelled at the most.
Well, the thing that I find so interesting, and I've had the pleasure of being able to announce this wonderful, fabulous career of yours and world records at U.S. Opens and all that neat stuff. But I think one thing that a lot of people don't know is that you were an amazing basketball player in college. And you probably could have gone pro in basketball, but you decided to get back on the water again.
Yes, I mean, I think that's probably why I was a good water skier and a good basketball player. They just kind of equaled one out. I'd get a little bit tired or burn out on one, and then I always had the other to go to. And playing basketball at Colorado was one of the most fun times I've had. And yes, and so I enjoyed that. And then once that was over, it kind of opened the door to water skiing again, and it was almost like I had found another sport, because I had been out of it for a couple years, and my love went right back to it, and skiing 4 and 5 times a day once I could.
Oh my gosh. Well, then you continue to get better and better.
Yes, I've had a lot of help along the way, just different ski schools, different people putting in the time, because trick skiing, you've got to have a driver and you've got to have a pinner, so you always have to have 2 people kind of there
and
helping you
that's not
along
easy
the
to
way.
do all the time.
No.
Having 2 folks that are free at the same time that you're free.
Yes.
Who are some of the people that really inspired you?
Oh gosh, there's so many. I think probably growing up, my biggest influence was Ronnie Barden Bischoff. I always kind of think of her as my big sister, kind of showing me the ways. But along the way, I mean, Jack Travers Ski School, Bennett's Ski School, and then when I got older, I've had Freddie and Karen and Jarrett and Russell, all those guys, just kind of the Florida crew.
The whole A-team
yes,
there,
oh man, it was the greatest support team you could have.
Oh my gosh. When you think over your career, what are some of the fondest memories that you have?
I think probably the most fun tournament that I've ever been to would be the Masters. That was all at Callaway Gardens. It's a very big family event. My whole family would always come down for those tournaments. They're the best skiers in the world. And that's probably
such a production.
Yes,
I mean, it was such a production.
Yes,
the pavilion and all the people.
And pavilion people, and then in the off time too. It's not just you're not just at the lake. There's tons of activities to do. They got running and biking trails and nature walks and golf. Yes, so all that is just a very good family experience and very fun. We had a bunch of World Cup events, coming out of college, and those were, just traveling all over the world and being able to have those opportunities to see different places. Yes.
And you're a superstar when you're doing it, which makes it more special.
Yes.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, they treat you like you're a movie star.
You are a movie star. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
And any other fond memories you want to share?
Oh,
You know, because whatever you say to me here, nobody knows until after the event. So I'm not stealing your mojo for tonight, because nobody's going to know what you're saying here. So
I think water skiing in general is such a family sport.
It is.
You know, and just growing up with my brother skiing and my family skiing, and then everybody who's kind of come into my family, it's water skiing such a big part of my life and my family's life, and everyone that comes into it just seems to enjoy it and kind of jump right in. And you know, even nowadays when I'm not, you know, skiing or full-time training, friends from the CrossFit gym will always come out to the lake, and we'll have lake days, and it's kind of just starts all over again. You get people skiing and teaching them and learning, and skiing is just such a fun sport.
it is, and you keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and wow. Well, this has been amazing.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I just was so thrilled to hear that you were inducted, and knowing that I was going to get to have this chat with you, and I got to witness all your phenomenal performances, and I'm just delighted to be able to share this moment and congratulate you with your Hall of Fame induction, Mandy.
Thank you so much.
You're
I'm
welcome.
so excited.
I am too. Tonight's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.